Nice. Let us continue the story of Darkwood. Now, day 24. We need to get a stick to make a shovel. Then we can get the compressor. And then I think that progresses our story after that. What's up, Sassy Ash? How you doing? Oh, shit, I didn't do a ready check. Can we get a ready check in the chat, please? I totally didn't do that. I'm so sorry. Ready, ready, ready? Ready, ready, ready? Yellow Fox is ready, Loverface is ready, Dutch is ready, Brightside is ready, Paul Rayner is ready, Sleepter is ready, D-Link Splats? Oh shit, how do I say your name? Okay, okay, okay. Beautiful! We're ready to go. Let's do it. Okay. Nice. Already said I hope what with Darkwood before you. Oh, maybe I said I hope we'll find the stick in order to make the shovel. That's pretty much all we need. Boy leans over the violin lying next to his overgrown hand. He plucks one of the strings with his right hand clumsily, trying to keep the rhythm. I'm sorry for asking, but do you maybe have something to eat? The boy stops strumming. He carefully sets the violin down between his knees and holds the neck in his hand. I'm a wee bit hungry, and if you had something, anything. Oh man. Is this where I would give him like mushrooms or something? Hold on. Maybe maybe he's hungry for mushrooms. Alright. Let's do it. You ignored my comment. Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense when I'm playing a different game. Right, let's see if you want to... Oh, Oh. Should I give him this? I don't know if this is going to mess him up. Oh, no. I don't know if we should give him a mushroom. What else can we give him? Dog meat? Odd-looking glowing mushroom. I don't know if we should give him this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Bread? Oh, yeah, bread. We should look for bread. Oh, the dead rats? That's right. He was giving it to me, right? Ah, maybe I should give it to the boy? He must be hungry. Yeah, let's just give him a dead rat to eat. Oh, thank you, mister. You're so kind, but I don't have anything. Nothing I can give you. Boy leans over his left side and reaches for something with his right hand. I hear a sound of torn fabric. He passes me a piece of rope, which was part of his tattered clothing. It's a kind of rope. You can do a lot of things with rope. You can do a knot, tie it, or hang your laundry on it. Okay. Well, I guess you just get... Yeah, because I think if I give him a mushroom, it's going to mess him up. Because I think that's how all the other people in the game are... Like, that's how they're getting all screwy. So, definitely don't want to do that. We'll drop that. Oh, we get a repair. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now we just have to look around and see if we can find one stick. That's all we need. Just one stick. We're gonna check over to... We'll probably check the sawmill if we can find them. Ooh, I should probably... yeah. Is this roguelike? It's kinda is. if you play in the harder difficulties. Every time you start a new game, the map changes. So, and it does have, yeah, it does have permadeath options. And the rain is almost as loud as Tarkov rain too, which is okay. I almost want to play this game, but my anxiety's too high. What up, Kaylee? Yeah, this game is no joke. This game is no joke. Can I break this? It just says partially looks chewed up. That's it. So kind of like a top-down view of Remnant from the Ashes. I guess, yeah. I guess you could say that. Wood logs, but... Uh-oh. I ain't having it. Not today. Okay. It's like that weird little ritual thing. Yeah, how's life, Kaylee? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is going good for you. Hope you're safe and healthy. All the crazy times right now that's going on in the world. Did we already help Grandma? Yeah, I think. Not much time for Twitch. Oh, gotcha. Been super busy. I respect that. Oh. Let's go over here. Can we actually enter through here? None of my keys fit. Damn. Suck. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We literally need one stick. Not these. We need a native stick. Once I adjust it to a new job part, being in the schedule, maybe I can squeeze in. But yeah. It sounds like it's doable. Definitely doable. I really hope we don't get stuck in this game because we can't find that stick. That's gonna suck if we get stuck. That is going to suck. See, it's from these guys. They're supposed to have a stick that you can get from them. A staff. It's over here. Oh, wait. Have I been here before? Maybe. I think maybe I have. I have not been here. The fence has been torn to shreds. Oh, we're in a new spot. Oh, shit. Can I break this? I don't think I can break this. Okay, it's blocked. There's a lot of nests. They're sleeping, but any noise can wake them up. Oh, shit. This is where the banshees are. Oh! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Holy shit. What the fuck? Why can't I use my fucking... Bitch. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna bandage. That Banshee Queen, whatever the hell, it's pretty creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I think I'm gonna need this. What the? Ah, damn it. I don't know how to... I'm not too sure what the... Okay, that's it. You want a piece of me? Let's go! Ah! Oh my god, there's so many of them. Holy shit. The pistol came in handy, though. I think this was supposed to be like a stealth version, or a stealth part of the game. Probably. Someone's hitting something. What if I just... Might as well just do that, right? Just get rid of them. Ooh. A rag. Might as well. Oh, shit. Holy crap. There's a lot of them. No. 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 Jeez. How many are there? Okay. They don't hurt too much. They don't hurt too bad. Ooh. Too bad you can't cleave them. Hit more than one of them at the same time. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to, like... If there's a way to stop them. Stop that Banshee from calling more. Okay. We're just gonna... Can we lock... Oh, we're good. We haven't slept again. Another madman came here at night, second one this month. He jumped over the fence and tried to ram the door with his head. I shot him in the ass with a tranquilizer. Today we're going to transport him outside. Since that accursed tree appeared in the village, an increasing number of savages roam around our hideouts. How do they know about us? They're psychos. They can barely talk. The villagers in our sector still have no clue what's going on. It's been 10 years or so. But when they lose it, all they need to do is go into the woods. put some mud on their face, and they come sniffing. Stefan told me that in the neighboring sector, the wild ones appeared mainly in the vicinity of the hideout, located near the tunnel entrance. I don't think it's a coincidence. Banshees are extroverts. Oh, shit! Shoo, you right, you right. Old cassette? Interesting. Okay, where are we now? It's another shiny stone. Ah! Ow. Oh, I'm all the way over here now. What the hell? It's over here. Damn, that's a lot of bones. Oh, it's a savage. Could he have a stick? Nope. Damn. Metal door. Ooh, I don't have a combination for that. Holy shit, how'd they get through? Ow! I hope they haven't changed it. Why is my character saying that? I hope they haven't changed it. Changed what? What are they saying? Oh, they haven't changed it. Those my my notes here. Look around a cottage, maybe I'll find some clues there. Okay. They haven't changed it. I don't. Oh, it says I think I remember the code to this door. 8684. What? How does he know? How do you know that? Radio equipment. A civilian radio overgrown with roots. Underground entrance. The entrance to the underground tunnels. What? Are you serious? Hold on, let's not go there yet. Underground tunnels? Let's see what's over here first. Oh, there's like a... It's like a side entrance over here. What is all this? What is this? We're not too far from our world turning into this, to be honest. Compressor parts. No, well, what'd you know? We found it. We found it. This is what we needed. It looks like we don't need a stick after all, I guess. Shoot. What else is over here? Oh. Ugh. Okay. That was a big bird. Maybe I should heal one more time. I don't know. Let's check out what's underground. It's another entrance. Okay, that's blocked off. There's some mushrooms? Oh, I don't need it. It's cool. Yeah, my character's like maxed out. 22:15 hours. 2 people came in via the tunnel from the hideout near Village 3C. They were attacked. 23:10. The hideout near Village 3C has been compromised. At least 12 locals have entered the hideout cellar. Mostly mud-covered savages. 3 among them were wearing unusual clothing. Weird rags. We lost 1 man. The door to the tunnels have been shut. None of the locals managed to break through further. We're getting ready for evac. 30 hours. Evac successful. The door was locked with a code. We're going home. Really? This may be a one-way road. Question is, do I want to go through this? Only 1 shot. Hold on. I found a floodgate in the tunnel. I'm afraid I will only have 1 shot at getting further down the passage. I feel it will lead me to the right place. 1 shot. This door will only open if I close the previous one. Oh, if I do it, then I won't be able to... Then I won't be able to escape, right? Oh, gosh. See, I don't know. What the hell does that even mean? I won't be able to go back, then. What should I do? I don't know. Holy... Where the hell did these guys come from? I don't know if it's endgame, but I want to get that compressor in my base to see what might happen. I'm going to do that first. Gotta remember this spot. Oh, shit. Went the wrong way. Here's the shortcut. It's a pretty big shortcut. Stay for Jimmy. Just bring him with me. Are those dogs or people? So is this game worth buying? Yes. It is. Short answer, yes. Long answer, yes. Okay, here it is. Finally. So what does this do? I could refill any empty oxygen tanks here. Oh, is that all it is? Oh, oxygen tanks. That's right, to go underwater. That one place, remember? This is a gas tank though. I've never found an oxygen tank. Never found one. So I don't know. Just trying to See what I might need here. Okay. Torch. Actually, I don't really need that right now. I can make another lantern though. Don't need the empty bottles at this moment. I just made a lantern, right? Or did I just make a lantern? Okay, there we go. Let's put that there. Okay, that's pretty good. We make some bear traps since it's getting dark. Can you craft an oxygen tank? No, just gas tanks. I think I have to find an oxygen tank. Okay, I have to trap all this. That should be okay. Wait, what just happened? Did I really run out of fuel just now? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I just can't hit him. I can't hit him. Okay. I think I ran out of fuel. I think I left it on the whole time. Let's fix that right now. Yeah. Oops. Oh, no. I don't think we need to repair the axe. I think we're good for now. Perfect. Time to barricade ourselves in. Wait for the night to pass. Let's check up on Timmy. Is it you? Okay. He doesn't have anything else to say. Excuse me. Shotgun. Yeah, I'm gonna repair my axe afterwards. I think right now I shouldn't do it. Okay, we got movement. What? What is that? I can't tell what that is. It's probably one of the human centipede dudes. Maybe. Probably is. Oh no. He broke in already? Ugh. Ow. Should be like another one, right? Ugh. That's so brutal. Oh, jello-wise, yeah, it seems to be like a thing. Like, they just changed it out of nowhere. I don't know if I should heal. That was easy. happened to Timmy? Oh, I don't know. It just... That's a very good question. Timmy just got effed up, man. Okay, repair. Cool. Okay, let's pick up that. One of those. More of those. I think that's it. Okay. Now we can go to the underground place and see where that leads us. The game's giving me a hint, mentioning that once I go through, I won't be able to go back. Or I only have one try or something. One chance. So we're gonna go give it a shot. And hopefully it turns out to be okay. Hopefully. Hope. I think you could have done a quest in the first chapter for Timmy because you missed him where he turns up here in your place. Oh, like he comes here normal, right? Like not all messed up. Yeah, that's what I feel like that's what this game has. It's so many different quests that if you follow in a certain way, you get way different paths in the game. People you interact with are way different. It's just... It's one of those that probably needs multiple playthroughs. Okay, I'm almost there. Yeah, it's like Dark Souls in a way, the way that their side quests go. That's exactly right. Okay, it was like right up here. Dark mouse. Okay, let's go under. I have no idea what awaits us down here. Okay, so I have to close this door first. Now I have to open this. Oh. But what if I close it? Can I leave? Yeah. So I can't go back. Oh, much better. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it's another earth vagina. Okay. Okay. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. You only have one chance. Wait, what? Are you talking? Ugh. Nasty. Door seems to be blocked from the other side. I only have one chance. The metal lever is covered in some kind of fungus. I can't use it now. I need to find a way to get rid of the parasite first. That's how we get rid of things. Oh, it just made me pass out. Shit. Well, I mean, it was a good idea at the time. Oh. My stuff is gone. What happened to my stuff? Someone took it. Oh no. Ah, damn it. Damn stream snipers.
Oh no, Eguarromete.
Sublime, thank you for the 52 months. Oh no, he was swabbed. At least they left my pants on. Thanks, Sublime. Appreciate it. They could have taken my high quality clothing. Thank goodness they didn't. I can hear someone calling incomprehensibly from the depths of the corridor. Come to me. What does that say? Chode? Chod? The words "come to me" has been scratched on the ground. Oh, that's not what it says. What does this say? Oh. Why are you lost? What the hell? Where'd you come from? And why is everything pulsating? Pale, withered skin, hollowed eyes, teeth black as night. He looks dead, all right, but he's still moving. Oh, he's twitching. The hell? Ugh. I keep picking up shiny stones. Fragments of bloodied cloth lie in the trunk. Let's see what's over here first. Oh, it's like parts of a... I think you've lost your way, buddy boy. Where are we going? What do you think you're doing here? Who's that? Is that the doctor? Got lost, poor fella. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. We gotta run. Ow. I don't know which way to go. I want to go the wrong way every time. Might get some interesting piece of story. This doesn't look like the wrong way. That looks like the right way, so we're gonna go the other way. Okay, where the hell am I going? Now I have no idea where I'm going. Ay, ay, ay! Get away! Ow! Oh, shit! Maybe I did go the wrong way. I can't move! Run! Oh, squeeze! What the hell are they doing down here, damn it? At least my flashlight doesn't run out of energy, so that's good. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, big door, big door. Interesting. Well, what's over here first? I want to see what's over here. There's gotta be something, right? Something's over here. I can smell it. Or not. No, it's just not. I was here before. Yeah, this light doesn't seem to be going out anytime soon. I think it's a special one. Okay. Clothes? An entry to a small cellar, maybe pantry? Wait a minute. Wait, we're back at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, we're back at the very beginning of the game. This is familiar. Very familiar. And then when I do this, something comes out. Like there's like a shovel, I think. Okay, and then we use this to break the door. I'm no longer usable. I remember this. Seems to be blocked from the other side. Okay. Generator. Oh, who's this? A metal table with leather belts strapped on. That's not me, is it? Uh-oh. He's gone. Oh, shit. What the hell, dude? The plastic chick. I don't know what the fuck. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! No! Can we do that part again? Oh man, I can't believe we got killed. Need to find a way. I need to find a way out in another part of the woods. I won't be able to get through using this tunnel. The floodgates are open. Damn, I wanted to see what happens. I wanted to see what would happen if I made it. Only one chance. Ah! Alt F4? Alt F4? It's saved? I don't think so. Did it really? Is it saving? Shit, you're right. Damn. Oh, that's so annoying. I really wanted to see what happens. Oh, man. That sucks. That blows. I'm bummed out now. Very bummed out. So now I'll have to find another way out of the woods. What other way is there? That's what I want to know. What are my items right now? Not too sure. Damn. It's one chance bullshit. That really sucks. I don't like that. I really wanted to see what would happen if you kept going. That really sucks. Oh, we don't need to find a shovel anymore. We're okay. At least I don't think we need to. Hold on. I don't think we need to find a shovel. Journal from the radio tower. Bear traps, something useful. Gun parts, ropes, some tools, scrap metal. Yeah. Maybe we're supposed to go here now. I found a floodgate in the tunnel. I'm afraid I will only have one shot of getting further down the passage. I feel it will lead me to the right place. It said floodgate was open, but something happened in the local junkyard in the southern part of the swamp. Mushroom Granny maintains that there are some starving villagers that plan to eat her. She will let me take the boy only after I've taken care of them. However, she was unable to tell me where they live. She advised me to look around her cottage. Maybe I'll be able to find some clues there. It's fucked up. Whoa. Ew. I just want to know more of the story. Flooded tunnel thingies from the other day yet? I don't know which one you mean. There was so many tunnels. Oh, something's over here. Look at this. What is that? Let's go find out. How do we get in there? I need an oxygen tank to get to the other side. Interesting. Where can we find this oxygen tank? Now where are we going? Here's some disturbing sounds. Okay, so we're at the village now. Maybe there's something that I missed here. Ooh. There's gotta be something I missed out here. Probably. So I felt like I came here like 2 days ago. I didn't really like explore that much. Some random stuff here. Okay. Some fire. Ow. Stepped on some shrooms. What's up here? That looks like another underground entrance. How do we get there, though? Uh-oh. No. Over here? But the O2 tanks are near this underwater entrance or something. Maybe something. Yeah. I mean, I never really explored this place that much, so. Basement hatch. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? I've never been here before. What the hell? Let me get on the, A hole in the wall of the basement must have been made by the growing roots. Who's there? Oh, god, the ground is talking. What do you want? Leave. Cellar under the tree. Oh, wait. The corridor seems very long. I'll probably run out of oxygen. I won't be able to swim through this passage without an oxygen tank. Oh, okay. Maybe we get it here. Damn, this guy has just brass balls. A pistol. Ah! That was it. Oh. It's really nothing. Whoa, what's going on here? It's getting a little freaky. Talking tree? The tree's gigantic. Its bark stays in constant motion. It swells up and collapses into itself as if breathing. I see human silhouettes growing out of the tree trunk. They're also moving, as if gesturing in slow motion. Dozens of mouths repeat their lines simultaneously, creating a uniform, noisy murmur. Between the boughs, I catch a man's gaze. It's fixed on me. His body, similarly to the other beings, seems to form an integral part of the tree. His limbs are gnarled and his face is grotesquely deformed. Ew. He's the only one to acknowledge my presence. His hand slowly raises, pointing to something on the horizon. Above the roofs of the destroyed village, the man's lips are moving, but the ghastly murmur of the other voices drowns out his words. Kick the tree, hoping that the voices will go silent. Try to climb the tree. Look at the lips of the person trying to talk to me. Which one should I do there? I don't want to kick the tree. I don't want to touch the tree. So I guess let's look at the lips. Even though the figure speaks sluggishly, it is too high for me to read its lips properly. I think one of the words is radio. Alright, let's climb the tree then. The bark is slimy and soft. Its creases move away from my shoes and hands. I feel the arms that protrude from the roots tugging at my clothes. I'm not sure if they want to drag me down or pull me closer. I barely break free from the grasp. Climbing up is out of the question. Radio. What would the wolf guy do? He'd probably kick the tree. I don't know if I should kick it. I mean, barely able to make out any conversation, squabbling through the horrible noise of the tree. You took everything from us. The shouts come from an old man. Only the tip of his head and one of his arms stick out between the tightly crowded bodies. You stole it, thieves. May the dogs piss on your faces. Right next to him, a woman's head, wobbling from side to side, repeats, "We were hungry. We were hungry." Another figure hiding its face under an enormous root lets out a chilling shriek. "Quiet! Fucking quiet! Leave us in peace! Shut up!" He's interrupted by a man next to him, his intestines hanging out from his stomach. "It was our common good. It was meant for all of us. You stole it." I'm talking about the pig. High above at the top of the crown, two silhouettes hanging side to side from their hands and legs grown into the trunk are trying to bite each other's face off. I notice a little smiling face of a girl gazing at me from behind the cluster of sleeping heads. Oblivious to the chaos around her, she studies me with curiosity. Just next to her, a massive man calmly hums some melody. The lullaby drowns in the overwhelming noise surrounding the tree. Ew. Is this Twitch chat? Is this what backseating is? Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to kick it. I feel like I should. PUBG. Fortnite. PUBG. Fortnite. PUBG. I'm gonna kick it. Oh, I can't kick it. Yeah, it won't let me. I guess I lost that option. saving. Yeah. Well, I can't progress any further because I need an oxygen tank, and I don't know where I'm gonna find one. I'll have to keep looking, I guess. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna find one. What's this? Oh, 820, 6 potatoes. 1983, 0821. Josek is dead. We're down to 26. 6 potatoes. Half a loaf of bread. 2 liters gasoline. 1 potato. 811, none. 823, 5 potatoes plus 1 dog. 824, minus 3 potatoes. Minus 4 potatoes, 3 potatoes. Potatoes, batatos. Okay. Another basement hatch. Shovel blade. I might as well. The hatch leading to the basement is blocked from the inside. The marks on it suggest someone tried to break it open. Someone tried to break it open. Can we do it? No. What if we can just a shovel blade. Enter. Damn. It's blocked from the inside. Alright, let's keep going. Come here now, come. What the hell is this guy? Wait, who's this? Oh, it's the old guy. The basement is flooded, eh? Am I right? Dogs, bollocks, everything is fucking flooded. Turns around as if looking for something. Eh? What? Ah, yes. Elephants. Fucking plonkers. Ever seen elephants, matey? Yeah, we have seen these elephants here. You see, they live here in the northwestern part of the swamp. Their hut is in the thicket, in the flooded forest. Since the woods trapped us here, they keep to themselves. They don't fancy us. Bloody elephants. They have these oxygen tanks. Lots of them, tanks. And if the basement is a flood, you can use an oxygen tank, eh? Ooh, no one lives around here anymore. Everyone is dead. Only sometimes. Sometimes I hear footsteps. They wake me up at night. The sound of bare feet against the floor and bells, sort of. They come out of nowhere. They move toward the trees, then come back. They pass me and fall silent. They're like a nightmare, a bloody nightmare. All sorts of things used to happen in our village. Sometimes a mug got punched for some silly thing. A faint smile appears on the man's face. But we always stick together. The time came we had to. I sometimes hear the echoes of those times in the tree moans. That fucking monstrosity won't let me forget. It used to be different here. First the woods changed. The trees started sprouting up everywhere. We were cut off. Then the water flooded our fields. People went crazy out of hunger. They fought over food. What are you going on about again? The old man leans towards me, scowling. The wheelchair? The war took me legs. Then those wankers burned my house and me pigs. But it was years after the war. They said it was to fight the disease. So they said, and my Zoka, the disease took her from me. All I have is this wheelchair and this land. If you come across some wheels, 2 little wheels, so that I could fix me chair, maybe you would benefit from it as well. Oh. 2 wheels, eh? Did you kill the guys at the quarry for Grandma? I couldn't find anybody at the quarry. Oh, nice. Shortcut. Sweet. Maybe they're right here. I didn't check. Okay, so now I have to leave. I have to get out of here. Uh-oh. Not today. Yeah, that doesn't work. Where am I going? Oh. Wait. Where am I? A lottery ticket? Some fabric. I don't know that one. Oh, the lottery ticket might have a clue. Hold on a sec. 1174? I don't know what else to look at here. 1174. Let's try 1174. Nope. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna know that. No way at all. Okay. So let's try to get out of here. Should be this way. Breathe. Breathe. Ah, something underneath. Ooh. What is this? I don't think I can get out from here. That's not good. Ow. I think this is the way out. Yep. Okay. So I think what I have to do now is I gotta get the oxygen tanks from the elephant's family. I'm back at the hideout. Do I have enough time to go get all the way over there? Maybe? I don't know if I do. I should probably take the holes. Yeah, I should probably do that. I think I have enough time. I want to say I have enough time. Oh man, but I have a lot of shit though. I don't know. Mr. Budge, thank you for the 21. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Just drop most of these. Okay. Probably use my gun. Yeah, I think we got time before it starts getting dark again. Thank you, Mr. Budge. Stay safe, everyone. Kind of remember that, Papa. Oh, you as well, my friend. You as well. You gotta stay safe as well, so you can hang out with us some more. Thanks, homie. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you for the resub. Okay, I already went to the Great Lake, did all that. Now, when I was searching for the people to kill, like, I couldn't find any of them here. I just found, like, weird still humanoid things that just kept talking, but you couldn't kill them. So, give it another check, another look-see. It's a shiny stone, I think. I don't know what that is, actually. Wait, why can't I get to it? Okay, probably. Why can't I get to that? Oh, whatever. Okay, here's a vehicle. I don't remember seeing this here. Oh, the quarry. This is the quarry. We don't want you here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck off, you hear me? Oh, yeah, I heard you all right. And I'm the only one that's gonna hear you. I should probably go in there. What is my character? That I don't know. Gutted pig. Well, whoever it was, they did that. So. Shit. And a potato. Divine retribution, I'm telling you. Ah! Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no! Pitchfork. A staff. I don't need the staff anymore, though. A lot of stuff here. Looks like it's the only way to the old quarry. There's people coughing. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. We're just killing all these villagers. Is it getting dark? Oh no, it is, isn't it? Crap. Yeah, it's getting dark. We gotta get back. Yeah. They're infected too. God, I feel so bad doing this. I'm just ending all of them. Okay. Thankfully, all we need to go to is just the holes right here, and then we should be good after that. It teleports us right next to the hideout. That's all we need to get to. Yeah. Going through all this is going to be a huge pain. Poor bastard probably died of starvation. Gosh, that's so eerie to think about. Death by starvation. Ugh. Or death by... Yeah. It's just... It's so eerie. I think the older you get, the more you have a consideration of thought for those kind of things. As a kid, you don't think of any of that shit. Maybe you see it happen in a movie or it's like, oh, whatever. But like, when you get older, you kind of think about it some more, and then it's like, it kind of gives you a very uneasy, you know, a very, you just feel very uneasy about it. You know? Can I make that shovel? I'm gonna make it just in case. There we go. Okay, I'm also gonna make some bear traps. Pull in there. Uh oh, something's walking right next to me. Ah! Uh-oh. What are they breaking through? It's none of this. Oh, they must be like breaking something up there. Which is okay. Is it you? It doesn't seem to be hungry anymore. I brought some potatoes. What else am I missing here? Oh, there goes one of the dogs. C Mayhem, thank you for the 44 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. I believe so, V-Rag, so I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be... I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Yeah, I think the generator should be fine. Oh. Can make some... Oh, I can make some armor. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. 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 Oh, I got light armor. I forgot that those bugs let you, yeah. The story of this game, you just have to escape the Darkwoods. It's like an evil entity that's growing and taking over the land and turning humans into monsters, and like there's like other paranormal activity that's going on because of it. So basically all you have to do is just escape. You have to leave. There's like little bits and pieces of a story here and there, like you were found unconscious by a doctor. He took you and he put you in like this room and he was beating you up because he was like, you got in here, you know how to get out then. And yeah, so it's pretty much. Oh, got caught. Doctor was trying to help. Oh no. Why does it sound like one of them is inside? Oh shit. Beautiful. Okay. That was too bad. Once you get like the traps and stuff on lockdown, it's pretty straightforward. I found that stick. I did find it, yeah, but I don't need the shovel anymore because I found another compressor, so that's the thing. So we actually don't need the shovel. Okay, let's do this. Let's build 2 more. Then upgrade or repair this again. Okay. Leave that there. Okay. So let's take out Did I have fabric? I should probably fill up the generator all the way. It's just cloth. Didn't I have fabric? Or am I just like... Oh, because I left that on the ground. That's why. Shovel blade, pick up, shiny stone. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this first. You're eating cold pizza at 4:30? Cold pizza. That's not too bad. I know a lot of folks that love cold pizza. Cold pizza is a thing, isn't it? Dorm container. Shit. What else is really good cold? Ice cream? I mean, you don't put that in the microwave for like 30 seconds before eating it? It's pretty good. Okay. Pistol. Fabric. Shiny stone. Okay. That should be good. Cold Chinese food? Yeah. Cold and warm Chinese food pretty good. If I get wonton soup, that shit's gotta be hot. Cold sushi? I'm pretty sure sushi's supposed to be cold. Right? There we go. What do I want to keep? Scrap metal. That's gonna be important. That and that. That too. Flashlight. Take one there. There we go. You should be forbidden. Damn. Cold candy bars. I see. Okay. Put those away. Put the shovel away. Yeah, we should probably put the shovel away. Let's make some of these too. Alrighty. That's pretty good. I gotta use my pistol more often. I'm not doing that. Lock and load. Lock and load. Okay, so I think I was supposed to go, I need to go back to the quarry. S'mores? Oh man, I like to make bite-sized s'mores. I have like a very awesome technique on making bite-sized s'mores. You gotta be so careful, you know, breaking the graham crackers by perfect halves is not an easy thing to do. Not to mention that you gotta use those two and grab the melted marshmallow without letting it overflow, and having the chocolate maintain its position without sliding all over the place from the graham cracker. If you do it perfectly, everything sticks in place, and it's a perfect bite-sized square s'more. It's wonderful. I'll show you guys sometime. Maybe. Yeah, we were having it the other day, or a while ago. And s'mores is not only tasty, but it's fun. It's just fun to eat and to make. It gives you an excuse to light something on fire. Now here's the question though. When you light your marshmallows, do you let that thing fire up or do you just kind of like warm it up a little bit? Because if you hold the lighter up to the marshmallow long enough, that thing will just, boom, like all of a sudden it's just flames cooking that marshmallow like crazy. It's actually pretty cool. Golden brown. Oh, I see. Okay, so some of you like it just kind of warmish. I burn my marshmallows on purpose, and then I remove the burnt shell because under the shell is just this creamy mushroom goodness, and then that's what you put on in between your graham crackers. You know, that way, when it melts into the graham crackers, it hardens a little bit and it keeps everything still, and then you can just eat it very easily. That's the way I do it. Someone's coughing. It is lots of sugar. I can't eat more than like 2 or 3, because then like I'm just like, ah, man, this is way too much. Way too much sugar. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I hear someone coughing, but I don't see them anywhere. Creamy mushroom shell? No, I meant like the burnt I meant the burnt shell. You know what? Don't mind me, alright? I think I killed all the villagers. Pretty sure I did. I hear coughing, but I mean, that should be it. Wooden beam. The beams are old and soaked in water. They probably support some giant stone, but a solid blow could shake the whole construction. Whoa. Oh, maybe that's what I should have done. Just to trap them in there. Instead of kill. Well, I sort of killed all of them. I guess that was another way of doing it, I suppose. Wait, there's another one here. Oh, I don't think I can do it over there, huh? Can I? Maybe I can. Oh my god. I didn't mean to say birth shell. Damn it. Wait, can I break this? No, won't let me. I wonder what would have happened if I broke it and I stayed on the inside. Would that just game over? I mean, no way to escape anymore? So I can't go down there. A Sonic slushie? I could go for a Fuddruckers burger right now. You guys heard of Fuddruckers, right? That shit is truth. You just had breakfast. Well, you gotta have second breakfast now. Ow. Alright, I think I took care of your problem. And what news? Have you gotten rid of this greedy mob that wants to get me? The old lady smiles, revealing her white, toothless gums. She leans in her armchair and grabs me by the hand, heartily. I feel a white goo seeping from her hands, smelling of mushrooms. You're a good man, Sonny. The woman produces a small key from under her skirt. Here, take the boy to his family. He will probably be safer there. and come back tomorrow. I'll give you a beautiful gift for the trouble. Oh shit, the boy is here. And this is what the boy's drawing? So she was keeping him locked up this whole time. What is this? Looks like a door with a very creepy face. Looks like a lot of hands coming out of the door. There's a monster. It just looks like a doorway and monsters, like, and flowers. The boy's standing under a wall overgrown with enormous mushrooms. He's visibly scared. His lush mop of hair veils a restless, wide-open pair of eyes. The kid is whispering as if reciting something under his breath. The boy cowers and presses his back against the soft wall, which starts to ooze with white goo. Kneel and extend your arm towards the boy, or leave the boy in peace. The boy is terrified. He slowly he slumps down from the wall to the ground, curling into a ball. The murmur turns into a loud recitation. One little bear ate a bowl of soup. Then another bear came, and there were two. 4 little bears made a sudden pow. Along came the 5th and took a little bow. Put the boy on your back and lead him to his family. When I take the boy into my arms, he starts screaming, reciting the rhyme over and over again. 1 little bear ate a bowl of soup. Then another bear came, and there were 2. 4 little bears made a sudden pow. Along came the 5th and took a little bow. This is going to be a long journey. You brought back my child. The woman leans towards the boy. Marcin, where have you been? The boy stares. Oh, wait. Marcin, where have you been? The boy stares at the ground in silence. Come here. Marcin walks towards the woman, nervously plucking at his old torn sweater. Look at you. Where's your mask and gas tank from your gracious brother? His love protects us. It fills our lungs with clean air. And this is how you thank him, young man? Your childish behavior made him very, very angry. Now we all have to apologize to him for your stupidity. The 2 kids standing behind them, their mother flinch. The woman grabs the boy's hand, disappearing in the hallway. After a while, she comes back with an oxygen tank. Take it. It's a tank for you. It will protect you from this devilish air, the devil's breath, and other evils lurking in this foul place. It's the only thing I have, and the only thing I can give you. The tank is a little rusty, but seems intact. On the side, I can see some unintelligible scribblings. The valve opens with a little resistance, but I don't hear the hiss of air. It's empty. Do not open the valve without need. You will only waste the clean air. She pushes my hand away from the valve and closes it hastily. May it serve you well. Sweet! We got it! Finally. Now we can go back to base, fill up the oxygen tank, and we can go to all of the various places that we needed to go. Thank goodness for that fast travel. You guys like my voice acting? I've been practicing. No, they're just being, like, they're smart bringing gas masks or oxygen tanks with masks, because in this place, who would want to breathe the air around here? Realistically, who would ever want to do that? I don't think anyone would ever want to do that. All those crazy mushrooms and spores going around. You don't know what you're breathing half the time, right? The hole should be down here. Damn, Dutch. Comparing me to David Hayter, I don't know if we should do that. I don't think we should ever do that. So you can fill it up right over here. I refilled all the empty oxygen tanks. Now we can check out what was down here. So let's go. Just gotta go straight down. I think it was down here. Yeah, the wreckage, yeah. Helicopter wreckage. What is this thing? What's up with that? What up, Zonakachu? I don't know if I even said that right. Let's get this scrap metal here. I am kind of running a bit low on scrap metal. Hundreds of dead insects lie scattered around the body. What if it's the source of all this? Yeah. Never know. Okay, so I'm pretty much here, but I think I have to go on the left side. Probably on the left side. Yeah. I'm at the wreckage. Yeah, right down here. Okay, let's go. Dude, what if it turned in... What if it, like, turned into first person and we actually had... oh, that would have been pretty cool. Oh, shit. So there was a helicopter here? What the hell? I'm just walking... Oh, I'm inside of it now. Corpse. There's a rope. Hey, that's the... It's definitely the doctor. Okay. You think maybe this is how he got here? Another corpse. It's unusually big. An assault rifle. A medium caliber assault rifle. Shoots short bursts. We got an AK. Are you serious? And we have so many mags. We have a lot of ammo. Oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. We got an AR, folks. Let's go. We got an AR. We got a pistol. I think I should just bring all my guns. Just bring a whole bunch of guns. Okay, I think I looted everything here. Pretty sure I did. I hope I did. How can I tell if my oxygen tank is about to run out? Oh. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to destroy. Okay, so the next one was right here. I believe that's the only one left. Not mistaken. Should be the only one left. But should I go... I should probably stop by my hideout. I don't know if I should go directly there or wait. Oh, let's test this out. Let's test this out. Let's go, bitch. Ah! Get off of me! Holy crap. Damn. Oh, we showed them, huh? We showed all of them mother truckers. Damn. Reloaded. I think I would have died there if I didn't have any of that stuff, huh? Pretty sure. That would have been a, because the roots were keeping me there, while the monsters were just tearing me apart. There's no way in hell I would have survived that trying to swing an axe. You can get interrupted for trying to swing an axe. Was there one for the elephants and one in the basement? Wait, what do you mean? I don't know if I should just go directly to the I don't know. It's gonna start to get dark pretty soon. Maybe I should wait. Yeah, see how much ammo I have here? I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? You think we should just go now? I'll save it just in case. Check my friend. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Is it you? Yeah, he's same old. Water hose for diving with the tank, or am I going crazy? No, you're right. Full send it. Yeah. Ah! Lots of while ago to support the after you gave away the game for free. This got leaked on torrent sites. Haven't played it yet. Really? I bought this on Steam. They made this game free at one point? I don't know what the light is, but it gives you severe pain if you're near it. I'd wait. You have less than 3 minutes. Probably should, huh? Wait, what's this over here? What's this? Large metal door. Hold on. How do I get in here? Seems to be blocked from the other side. Oh, maybe, see if this will work. Hey. Yeah, you're right. We should definitely go back. Oh, nice. It's in here. Okay, I don't need weapon parts. I'm good. Today I officially changed my real name to Pete the Poop. Pete the Poop? Wait, what? Am I missing something? They did shortly after release. No idea if they said anything about it since then. They posted a torrent on while you can guess the site. That sucks. Yeah, these guys definitely support, or definitely deserve full support, because this game is awesome. This game is awesome. Like, it's not just like some random old indie game. This game is very well thought through. I was right about you when it come back. I'll just put the rags on the ground. Let's put one more here. Oh. Yeah, let's put this here. Do you think it's really worth it? Well, Juicy, I've been using this chair for a couple years and never felt the need to switch to anything else. That's my unsponsored part of my description, by the way. Or that that's the unsponsored part of my opinion. Because I am sponsored by Secret Labs. But I'm telling you what unsponsored Grimmmz would say. Never felt the need to actually sit on anything else, so. Oh, shit. No. How do I get rid of you? Damn it. Wait, where's my other, where the heck did it go? The, oh, it broke. God, dude. I don't know how to stop that. I have no idea how to stop that. Those are ghosts. That's not good. That hurts too. Oof. Molotovs work against them. You have to like sneak up on. The only way I was able to kill them without them spawning little baby banshees was sneaking up on them and then killing them. Oh my god. We really gotta be careful. What up, Crafty? Now, if you want the sponsored part of Grimmmz of Secret Labs, I would tell you, definitely get an Omega chair. You know, it should, like, honestly, bigger is better. Even if you don't think it might be the right size for you. What I did is I went with a size bigger than what I would go for. Like for my size, I would have to get a Titan, but I got an Omega, and That way I can just move around and I can adjust myself and I have more room to do, you know, to feel more comfortable pretty much. Oh, sorry. I meant, I could have gone with the Titan, but I settled for the Omega because honestly, it's enough room for me. Sorry, my bad. Because bigger is better. And they have Titan XL as well. Yeah, if you ever feel like you need to go big, just go, you know, go with the size bigger. Go with Titan. If you feel like Omega's not going to work out for you, go with the Titan. Go with one size bigger than what you think. In my opinion, it's better that way. Sorry. Ooh. Yeah, I should save. What about the granny gift? Yeah, I should probably go find her, huh? Oh, it's... Yeah, so much rep with this guy. A lot. Did you get sweaty because of leather lining? Well, I mean, like, I think you're gonna sweat no matter what, because if your room is like really hot, you're gonna sweat. That's a known fact. I'm sitting on the soft weave version of the chair because when it was getting really cold, I was just like, man, I kind of want like a warmer chair. And the soft weave really helps. It really does. Makes you nice and toasty. But like I said, even if you were sitting on like a leather or a soft weave or whatever, at the end of the day, it depends on how hot it is, it is in your room. You'll still sweat regardless, no matter what chair you're on, I would say. Okay. Oh, I should probably repair everything. Cold grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, I can't repair that? That sucks. It's kind of lame. Excuse me. Let's see here. Yeah, the Omega chair is the smallest, I believe. And then there's Titan and then Titan XL. I thought there was a size smaller than Omega. But the Omega chair, so if you want kind of like a comparison, Secret Labs chair, they have, like, what's their smallest size? I forgot exactly what their smaller size is. But the Omega is a step higher than that. I think that's why I thought there was like a smaller size in Secret Labs, because I started out with DX Racer chairs, didn't like it too much. It was really uncomfortable for me personally. I had to use like a butt cushion, and that didn't work either. So I went with Secret Labs, and I went with their Omega chair, and I never needed a cushion since. Like, it felt pretty damn comfortable. And the thing about the chair is, it's not. Don't expect it to be like an office tranquility chair. It's literally a chair for gaming. Like, when you're ready to game and feel comfortable at the same time, it keeps you consistent throughout the hours. If you're sitting in an overwhelming, like, let's say if you're sitting in like a Serta office tranquility chair, and you want to game for 12 hours on that thing, you probably won't be able to, because you'll probably fall asleep because it's way too comfortable. So the Secret Labs chair it's really comfortable, but it won't make you fall asleep. It kind of keeps you upright. That way you can stay, you can keep on gaming more and more, and it's pretty good for your posture too. So The Omega chair, the Secret Labs chair, it's designed to sit, you know, to sit on it for 10 plus hours gaming without feeling like sluggish or sleepy or without your posture suffering that much at all. As long as you have like, you know, the recliner set properly and you have the lumbar pillow, like that'll really help you out big time. So if you guys want to check some out, be sure to click that Secret Labs panel down below in front of the Twitch profile page. That's right. If you just scroll down right now, you'll see that picture. Click on that and check out some of your options. Thank you, Secret Labs. No, I really mean it, though. I mean, if you guys were looking for a gaming chair, this one will help you out. This is the only chair that I've sat on for years and years, and I've never felt the need to switch to anything else. So, that's truth right there. Titan has a built-in lumbar adjustment, too. Yeah, yeah, like the Titan and Omega have, like, their own features. The Omega comes with this as well. It comes with a lumbar pillow. And if it's very, you can definitely feel like it keeps it nice and straight, and at the same time, it's nice and comfortable. And if you have a cold room, it builds up quite a bit of heat, keep you warm a little bit. So, or you can get the Titan, which has a built-in lumbar support. It's whichever. I remember I had an office Serta Tranquility chair that also had a built-in lumbar support system. And when I used it, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then maybe like about 6 months later, all of the cushion basically flattened and it gave way behind the lumbar support. So the lumbar support was literally a freaking slab of metal that would just move forward. And I'm just like, what the hell? This used to be way more comfortable. It sucked, man. Somebody scratched out the word thief on the photo. Picture of 3 brothers. And that Tranquility chair that I bought was way more expensive than the Secret Labs chair. So I learned that lesson. I have the head pillow, yeah, I do. I'm actually letting my girlfriend borrow it. I'm like, here you go. Rest your pretty little head. Because she started using, she's using my other Secret Labs chair, so I wanted her to feel super duper comfortable. I gave her the pillow and all that stuff. Yeah, mine is soft weave. I used to sit on the leather one, and now I'm sitting on the soft weave version. But I'm just explaining my personal experience with it. Your experience may vary. It might vary, but if you're asking me what I would recommend, like seriously, I'd recommend that 100%. Especially if you like to game. Especially if you like to game. Does Titan also have lumbar? I'm not too sure. I've never owned a Titan. I've only owned the Omega chair. Xavier, thank you for the 38 months. I will never change, my friend, and I never have in the past 6 years, and I'm still same old me. Thanks, homie. Although I do want to work on my profanity. I mean, that's one thing. Uh-oh. This usually means I'm, like, having a vision or something. Yeah, honestly, like, these chairs kind of blow my mind, because every other chair I've ever sat in for more than, like, 7 hours, I would always have aches and pain. So I don't know how they did it. And where's my stuff again? I lost all my stuff. What's going on here? There's a lot of crates here. Why is the ground so sticky? Giant barrel. A huge rusty barrel. Judging by the smell, it still contains a lot of good gasoline inside. Oh god, it's PT all over again. Huge rusty barrel. Judging by the smell, it still contains a lot of good gasoline inside. What the hell is that? What? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Open? What if I don't want to open it? Wait, where's the head of this thing? Uh-oh. Something's happening. What's in the box? What's in the box? An axe? Now we're talking. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. There's nothing over here. What's the noise? A makeshift barricade blocking the entrance to the basement. Someone or something is trying to break through from the other side. What the hell do you think you're doing? You'll kill us all. Get back to digging. I mean, I can't really... Oh. Oh. What should I do? Should I break it? I should break it. I want to know what's in there. Stop it. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Ugh. It's no longer usable. Ugh. 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 Come on, break. All right, we got it. Oh! No! We messed up! Run! Ah! Did we get away? I hope we did. Oh gosh. Wait, there's so many bodies on the ground. Wait, these are the monsters. The humans that like split into half? Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh. Oh boy. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. We are literally walking on them now. What the hell? How far does this go? We're at the very end. What the hell? Now we gotta go back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh. What's going on? What is this? No! 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 Ah! It's in my eyes! My eyes! the hell just happened? Imagine going through like a imagine daydreaming while you're underwater. Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen to you there. Looks like this is the same place that we were just dreaming about too. The barrel's valve is rusty, but it seems to be working. Judging by the smell, there's gasoline inside. Open it or leave it. I don't know. I don't feel like, I mean, I have nothing underneath it, so what if it's just gonna spill all over the ground? This tunnel looks different. It was carved out by people, sloppily and hastily. It's a miracle it still hasn't collapsed yet. Wait, what is that? The further part of the tunnel is blocked by rubble. Looking through a crack, I can see a giant pulsating roots. Maybe I can find a way to destroy them? Huh. A dead end carved out by the roots. Makeshift barricade blocking the entrance to the basement. Oh, I can't break this? Damn. Alright, let's see here. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to just turn it. Open the valve. I grab the valve and try to turn it with all my strength. It suddenly breaks. Gasoline starts to leak out of the barrel. It slowly flows down the tunnel. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. We're burning the entire tree down. Well, I love the fire effects. Oh. There we go. I guess maybe I go back now. It looked like the side of a heart pulsating. All right, let's get out of here. What's over? Oh, yeah. Wait, what is over here? It's like the trees are screaming in pain. Oh. Shit, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Up here? Yeah. Okay. The huge tree will not yield to the flames so easily. It tries to smother the fire with its roots. It should all be over tomorrow. Shit. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I would assume that would attract all the monsters. Oh wait, look who it is. Their cripple's blind eyes stare hypnotized at the huge flame consuming the tree. It's as if the old man could see everything clearly now. The orange fire illuminates his pale, motionless face. Okay, well, I mean, did say that it was going to be over tomorrow, so. Okay, should go back to the hideout. That tree made of people, it absorbed people. I think it was implied that people would eat part of the Darkwood and became part of the forest. They got absorbed and stuff. I wonder if we'll have the option to actually sleep in bed and let the time fast forward, maybe? I doubt it. I don't think there even is a bed here. I'm glad that you're back. What up, Fipu? How you doing? What about the old lady and her gift? Oh yeah, we might as well do that. We got plenty of time. Too bad I could never find those 2 wheels for that other guy. I wonder what happens if you just end up killing everyone, like all the NPCs. Like, you totally can if you want to. Just wonder what would happen. Bad ending forever? Should save this. I feel like this game's gonna troll me hardcore and it's gonna say Chapter 3. Hello. I barely see your smile through the cigarette smoke. I made this for you. Here you go. The woman grabs a thick woolen sweater from behind her chair and gives it to me. Winter is coming. May it serve you well. The woman takes a photo into her hands. Lovely boys. All they have left is their father. Eat the old lady. Sweater. Sweater made out of strange yarn. Prevents bleeding. Have I ever bled though? I mean, can I put both of them on? Armor, you're wearing armor. Prevents bleeding? I don't think I ever bled in this game. Double layers. Just the bite. Then I'll end up like that Darkwood tree, man. Don't eat the mushrooms. Unless it's green hell, then you can eat all the mushrooms you want. I don't think there's much else I can do here. We'll have to wait. Full day. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're in the ruins. Townsfolk and the kids staying with you? The townsfolk, they're gone, dude. The kids staying with me? I have no idea what we're gonna really do with them. I don't know. He gave me 2 dead rats, and then I gave one back to him to eat. The mom and 2 kids. I think we're done with them, though. Hold on, let's see here. Journal. Oxygen tank. We already did that. We got the oxygen tank. Human figures grown. Tree burns. That says the roots. Seems like the cripple is right. The tree is enormous and will probably continue burning throughout the night. I'll return here tomorrow. Weird rhyme. Kept saying a weird rhyme. Boy returns to the family. Cellar under the tree. I found the cellar under the tree. Unfortunately, it's completely flooded. The talking tree. Encountered the talking tree. Only 1 shot. I found a floodgate in the tunnel. I'm afraid I will only have 1 shot at getting further down the passage. Floodgate in the tunnel. I'm afraid I will have only 1 shot of getting further down the passage. I feel it will lead me to the right place. The floodgate, which is all the way up here. I don't want to check that out again, to be honest. I don't know. It might not let me pass it anymore, I guess. It did show that I, like, after I failed that dream sequence, it said that I opened the floodgate. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe I could have explored a little bit more. I guess we'll go check. We still got time. We need to look at the good luck charm. Oh yeah, you're right. Let's take a look at the good luck charm. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay, I feel like we've been blessed. Every time I show that picture, my chat hates me for it. Why? It's for good luck. Don't you know good luck when you see it? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. You can't go there anymore after burning the tree? Is it just blocked off or something? What? See, like, I'm so curious. Like, what happens if you make it through the whole thing? A lot of the dream sequences have like kind of like a pass or fail type of thing. Sometimes there will be like an apparition that attacks you, and if it gets you, you wake up. But sometimes, if you manage to dodge the apparition in your dream, and you you manage to keep moving around, you unlock more of the story, like way more, and it turns out to be really messed up. So I got really sad when I failed it, because I'm like, wait, I want to know what happens next. Psycho Swirls, thank you for the 4 months. I'm with the Darkwood streams, my man. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I got really disappointed because it just mission failed. I think that was the true ending. See, that sucks though, because it only gives you 1 chance. Like, that's so stupid. Stupid. See, it was like over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So I used it and it said floodgates are now open. Seems to be blocked from the other side. I think. Yeah. That sucks, man. See, if it was like a true ending type of thing, then like, oops, I just messed up and that was it. And like, now I guess the only way to get it back is to restart the entire game again? That kind of, I don't know, that's a little too crazy, in my opinion. A little too crazy. It would have told your character story. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, fuck. That sucks. I don't think it should be like that. I don't know. So there's no telling how many of the dream sequences that I may have failed, which could have led to much more important parts in the story. I think you should give it. I think it should give you several chances on that one if it's telling you about stuff. I'll probably look it up on YouTube later tonight or something. And then talk about it tomorrow. Maybe it's on the difficulty side. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. Know your role, mother trucker. That's right. Don't you forget it. Yeah, it's like I really want to know the story. Like it's just so much content locked behind that one chance. If you thought the hardcore mode was tough, now there's hardcore mode in story plot points. One chance to learn about this. You don't do it right, you'll never know unless you start the game over. I'll do two. Being in this little area was probably the smartest thing. I'm surprised they never come from here. They never come from here. They only come from this side, barely this side, and mostly these three windows. So what's up with that? How are you able to craft weapons and know the army stuff? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Well, we'll just find out what we can later on. Story's a little bit obscure. That's okay. I hate those noises. Very eerie. Do this on nightmare mode would not be fun? Yeah, it would not be fun at all. I don't think that it would. I mean, for what reason would you do it on nightmare mode? For what reason? Like bragging rights or something? Hey, I beat Darkwood on nightmare difficulty. That's right. I'm one of the first people that did it. That's right. Pretty good. Actually, it was way more impressive talking about that kind of stuff before the internet was really a thing. Before the internet, like, blew up, actually talking about games that you would complete on the hardest difficulty was actually super impressive, because there wasn't a lot of help to beat those games on very hard difficulty. There wasn't really much unless you had a strategy guide, like a magazine, but, you know, your parents would have to pay for that that monthly subscription, so not everyone had access to that. So any kid that was able to beat Final Fantasy X, beat all the arena monsters or this or that, or play Contra Wars and beat it on hard mode, you were pretty much a god in the eyes of the other gamers. You're like, wow, you did that? If you beat Zone of the Enders on the hardest difficulty, or you beat Snake Eater and you managed to sneak up on that old sniper guy, like, you were a god. That actually mattered. Now, if you beat something on the hardest difficulty, you're just like, so what? 100 other people did it on YouTube. I could do it in my sleep. Same people that say Dark Souls is easy. Yeah, Dark Souls? Yeah, that's stupid easy. It's such an easy game. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's all the secrets are exposed and all the powerful meta builds are all exposed on YouTube and anybody can copy it. But it's easy. Shit, I could play Dark Souls in my sleep. Easy mode. Easy mode. Takes away the magic, huh? Oh, shit. What the hell is it? Remember trying to beat Silent Hill 2, the hardest puzzle difficulty? Now you just go on YouTube and follow a walkthrough and just say you did it too. Even the strategy guys didn't really help you that much. It just kind of pointed you in the right direction. Am I supposed to... Uh-oh. What the hell? Why did you do it? The radio exploded. Uh-oh. Was I supposed to do that? Uh-oh. 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 What's going on here? Oh no, it set that fire my way? Oh shit, should I leave? I don't know if I should try to get out of here. Maybe it's just that building over there. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on here? No! Shit. Oh, these are the villagers! The villagers from the tree! Come on. Get back! That's what's left of them. Jeez. Oh shit. Reload! Oh. Get out of my house. Holy shit. There's so many of them. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. This. Oh. Reload. This is crazy. Oh, we just destroyed a row of them. Oh, here comes more. Get out of here. Oh my god. That was crazy. Damn. That was nuts. That was nuts. Wow. Holy damn. I went through all my most of my shotgun ammo. That was crazy. Yeah, all of the dead from the trees. They were I guess that's the sweater came in handy, huh? I have a feeling I'm not gonna really come back here anymore. That was probably like the last of it. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more ammo here, and we're good. We're good to go. Imagine if I wanted to do all that with just an axe. Oh, look, the trio isn't here anymore. Interesting. They're not here. Ah, let's go to the tree. I'm gonna bring all my ammo. I don't know. I just feel like this. It's gonna watch the game is gonna troll me like, hell, well, I better take everything because it seems like it'll be impossible to get back now. That bullshit, you know. Medium caliber mag. Do I need these? I don't know if I do. Okay. It's pretty good. 9 bullets. Or is it meant for the hunting rifle? I don't know if it's meant for the hunting rifle. Time isn't oh yeah, time doesn't progress when you make it through the night. It freezes until it only starts when you leave. Axe would have been fine. Maybe if I could cleave. Wow, it's just gonna give me that nonsense. Oh man. If I didn't collect any of that ammo. It's crazy. If I didn't collect any of that ammo, that would have been like one shotgun blast went through a row of them. It took a couple of pistol shots to take out one, so the shotgun is definitely the smartest move. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Oh, key on the key ring. I didn't know I had roots entwine the cottage interior all the way to the ceiling. Hold on, let's turn this on. I did not explore this. I'm too far. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? A rocking chair. Oh, what's this? Painting from 1972. Caption on the back painting reads, okay, 1972, 1973. Flowers. 1975. Light. 1979. Okay. And nope, shit. Okay, well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Photo of family. 1970. I'm finding a lot of stuff here. Well, we probably would have had much more interesting outcomes if I found that first and then showed it to the other NPCs, probably. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, that tree got effed. We took care of the tree. Now what? Oh, do we go back underground? I think we go back underground. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Or in the what about this? Okay, I still can't go in there. It looks like the tree was hollowed. Like it kind of looks like a hole. I don't know. I can't go any further. Oh, I can. Never mind. I'm just dumb. All right, we're good. I thought it was blocking the way. All right. I can't do that map. I can't pick a I'm not allowed to have a map for this. There's a lot of footprints. Only ashes remain. What's this down here? Interesting. I think the background sounds are that of I think it's the very beginning of the game. It sounds very familiar. Lots of footprints. A colorless goose sips from the cracks in the asphalt. Wait a minute. Could this be the road? The road home? Maybe? What's that? Torches? Crossed out sign reads Darkwood. Interesting. What's this? It's the crippled old man from the village. The road home. Let me just take a piece off right here. Looks like a lot of but what's with these? Like, oh damn. They tried crawling their way home. Whoa, what's this? Whoa, now it's getting really weird. Whoa. It's as though an entity was trying to keep them from leaving. They would try to move away. And what is this? It looks like a part of a centipede or something. They're just frozen. 25 kilometers to the nearest town. I suppose we can hop in this truck and get out of here. Oh, sorry to break it to you, old man, but the road has been closed. Where are we going? Time is completely frozen here as well. Epilogue. I don't have anything. A prologue is what happens before the story, and epilogue is what happens afterwards, right? Oh, wait, where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh. Oh, shit. Power lines. Oh, damn. Follow the power lines. We get home. Oh, gotcha. YKO, thank you. What's this? What's this? Okay, guys, can we put up a giant wall right here and make sure nobody wanders off in that area of the woods? That'd be great. Oh, damn. All right, this is where GTA finally begins, right? And they're gone. Who's going to eat the bread now? Playground. This is the apartments. I remember this. Hopscotch. I never understood it. My first floor neighbor. Oh, damn. Good day to you. Wait a minute. Why is this stuff here? Isn't it supposed to be normal here? Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. I think this one's open. Oh, here we go. Dupa? This is my staircase. It's been here since I remember. Weird that no one tried to steal it. It's probably the work of that little punk from the 3rd floor. Finally, someone finally evicted them. Boss. Got any spare change? Let me see what's on the 2nd floor. Please see, mister. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I went through a lot of shit. Boy, you wouldn't believe. This door seems to be blocked from the other side. Oh. Home sweet home. I made it. My wardrobe. Take off your coat. Leave. Let's not take it off right away. I locked. I need a key. None of my keys fit. The hell? How do you not have keys to your own goddamn apartment? I should change first. Alright, fine. Finally. Oh, much better. Oh. Hi, Suzurek. Missed me? That's so good, boy. That's so good. It's so weird petting a dog after killing so many in this game. That's a good boy. That's so good, boy. Oh, you want... Oh. Let me pet you. That's so good, boy. That doesn't look right. Got some fabric. Got some more fabric. Got a bedroom key. Why do I hide keys in my own apartment? The black and white Reuben, a real luxury. Unfortunately, it's broken. Like, why did I hide my keys here? My bedroom key is gonna be in this wardrobe. It should be on me at all times. That's what I'm saying. Not just random places. I'm very tired. I prefer to lie down in a regular bed. Oh, I thought we could jump out the window. Man, I killed so many things. Let me tell you that right now. I'm barely standing on my feet. I'll take a bath tomorrow. Well, I mean, I should, like... The Franya washing machine. I spent 2 days in the queue to get it. After all that, you don't need to take a poo? An old trusty gas stove. There's still some soup in the pot. Turn on. Wait, why am I turning it on? The smell fills the entire kitchen. Cook. I grab the largest dish from the closet under the sink and pour myself a bowl. It's not much, but it's enough. I don't remember the last time I've eaten a home dinner. Oh, that looks good. That looked good. That looked good. I want to eat that. Does it come with mushrooms? Do I get any essence? I've made you some soup. Heat it up. Let's go to bed. This is actually a pretty cool apartment building. Oh. So everything else is turned off, huh? Hold on. I know you guys can't see it, but... Okay, I was just trying to see if there's like anything underneath. Okay. It's my bed. The white crumpled sheets look as if I've just woken up. At last. I feel my sore legs buckling underneath me, my body becoming heavy and overwhelmingly lethargic. It was a grueling journey. 28 days of human torment. Go to sleep. A sedating warmth washes over me. A warmth of security and happiness. I mean, that he explained it the best way. Human torment. That's what it was. Taking off your shoes. Ah, time to relax. Now just lay down and pull those blankets. Oh my, that looks comfortable. Pull the blankets over you. There we go. Oh, you deserve it, dude. You deserve it. He went through hell. I probably would have showered though. The rustle of the woods stretching away to the horizon kept the stranger awake for a long time. How did he end up in the dark wood though? Even eventually fatigue washed over him and the man fell into a deep, much desired dream. Burning the tree opened the road for many anguished inhabitants of the forest. Only 3 outcasts, dressed in old rags and scraps, lamented over its charred remains. The wolf finally satisfied his ever insatiable hunger. After he finished carefully gnawing on every single bone of what remained of Chicken Lady's sister, he disappeared into his hideout. He supposedly spent the rest of his existence chasing his own tail. The woman living with the chickens left her hut, journeyed into the forest in search of her missing sister. Since then, the Chicken Lady's house is inhabited only by wild poultry. Piotrek rose above the treetops and in his rocket made out of scrap. He smiled as, peeking through the small plastic window of his spaceship, he saw the Milky Way stars moving away at huge speed. The barricaded cottage at the swamp became a prison for the 3 children. The oldest boy, kept locked in his room following his escape attempt, would long remember his only journey through the woods and the visit in the house overgrown with white mushrooms. Damn. That sucks. When the stranger took the boy from the mushroom-infested hut, the old lady who owned the place fell into a deep slumber. When the door to the house opened again after many weeks, only a rocking chair overgrown with white mushrooms was found inside. The strange inhabitant of the hut at the junkyard spent a long time on its roof, basking in the sun, but the voices coming from the inside did not give him peace. So he crawled down the roof, and since his limbs went numb from lying on the hard tiles, he stumbled and face fell down in the mud. In the pool he saw his reflection, a huge head of a snail. He then thought that he's never had such a strange dream before, and he wished to wake up. Hey, remember that gigantic snail on top of the house? Yeah, what happened to little Timmy? We get no story about him? He's still chilling in the house, I guess. I should have talked to them after the fire was done burning. Oh, I forgot to talk with him. Can we get another ending, please? You can just replay your homecoming. My homecoming? Damn, that's cool. You can get the true ending? Can I? I still see the subtitles. How do I get it? I can just reload my old setup here? Hold on. Visit basement. Which one? There's many basements, I think. In the apartment building? In the apartment building? Okay. The true ending's in the apartment building? Excuse me. Really? This is basement visit, not the first one. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the basement. That honestly felt like the true ending to me, because it's just like now he gets to relax, he gets to rest. Finally, after nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. Thank you. That no good. You have to trigger several events. I feel triggered just knowing that. I wonder if I just dropped all of my items on the ground. It's like, I wasn't gonna go... I wasn't gonna get back to my apartment building with, like, shotgun and AK and all this other crap. Okay. Mailbox. Mine is located on the opposite basement stairs. Open door. Locked. I need a key. Locked. What is this? Is it like a jail under the apartment or something? Oh. Potatoes. Potato sacks. A radio. Jars. Canned jars. Uh-oh. It's that freaky music again. Oh. Uh-oh. Sleep? Oh, shit. What happened to the lights? I got some jam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that? Whoa. Oh my, no way. Look what's on the other side. It's that monster. It's that freaking mouth monster. What's that doing here? Oh no, that's not good. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. I should get back to my flat. Now what do I do? Locked. I need a key. Oh! You're waking my kid! Get the hell away. Yeah, can your kid sleep now? How about now? Huh? Wait, what? You see that? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? That was like a little fetus on the ground. Uh-oh. Stupid cow. Yo, dude, you have, like, wake up. This guy has to be drunk at one of the worst days possible. It's a metal door. Elevator doesn't work as always. It's probably the work of that punk from the 3rd floor. Okay, maybe we should go to the 3rd floor. Can you move your bed in your room? Probably. Oh, there's not another... old rug. So they're still green even though I've never seen anyone tending them. Maybe they feed on discarded cigarette butts. Elevator. Oh shit, was I not supposed to go up here yet? Oh, damn it. I guess I was... Well, this is my apartment, but I'm gonna go further away. Oh wait, no, that's my apartment. What is this over here? Wooden door. Wait, why do I have a key for 2 apartments? What? Neighbor's bike. You can do something with it. It's been lying in the middle of the corridor ever since he broke the kickstand. What? Why do I have keys for all of these apartments? What? What's going on? Why is everything looking all... What? Everything's looking worse. Uh-oh. This has got to be one extremely disproportionate apartment building. Why is it so long? I don't know, but apparently I have keys to everyone's home. It's like it's looping. There's roots. Uh-oh. It's getting more messed up. Even more messed up. Wait, now we're back to normal again. What? Are you guys sure I'm supposed to keep walking? You sure? Visit the room with the most roots nearby? Oh, I gotta go back then. Because I passed all of it. I have to go back. Because the roots just ended. Here it is. This is the one with the most roots. Because it's the one at the end. Home sweet home. Hmm? Hello. Wait a second. Wait, something's different about this place. Something's different about this place. Hold on. These roots are growing out from under the floor panels. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like it followed me here. Bedroom key. Oh. I won't be able to tear the flooring off with my bare hands. There should be some cool tools in the kitchen. Wait, what? Black and white Reuben, a real luxury. Unfortunately, it's broken. So I can't take it out with my bare hands. Can't open that. Cupboard under the sink. Large screwdriver. What? What the hell is this shit doing under my floor? Oh no. Where's my dog? Where'd my dog go? Oh no. Where's my dog? Just a bunch of roots. What the hell? Oh shit. I'm more concerned about my dog. Where did my dog go? He just disappeared. Oh shit, even at the oven. Old trusty gas stove. There is still some oh, let's leave. That's pretty crazy. It's my bed. Look closer. Finding off sleepiness with difficulty, I lean over the bed. The springs creak noisily under the weight of my hand. As I cast my glance on the light brown construction from plywood, I notice familiar features. They are elongated and arched. I can still smell the fresh sheets and the pleasant warmth of the quilt. Look under the bed. I feel a gentle draught coming from the dark gap between the bed and the floor. Reach under the bed. My fingertips brush a thin layer of dust, coldness, moisture. I'm touching something rough, but an arm is too short to catch it. I think I need to move the bed. Move the bed. What the hell? Yo, this is crazy. It's a hole. Enter the hole? Oh my gosh, so much for that happy ending. So much for that ending. Holy shit. Chapter 9? Epilogue chapter 2? Wait, what the hell?
Have a walk on me, my friend. Mal of Grimmmz.
Who's that? Some naked guy. That's not me. Is that me? What the? The man is fast asleep. He's smiling. He's hugging his knees with skinny, dirty arms. A swarm of flies is covering a black sore on his back. Yo, Chum Chum, thank you for the 30 months. And I will, homie. Old weathered clothes. Are those my clothes? Is that my clothing? Wait, where the hell? My coat. It's torn and covered with dried mud. They're completely destroyed. I'm naked now. It's a meter-wide tunnel covered with a slimy membrane. Further inside, I can see pulsating growths blocking the way ahead. I won't be able to pass through this way. What the hell? What is going on? Sleeping woman. Dirty, clumped hair. Hair covered the woman's face. She's murmuring in her sleep, clutching a rag doll filled with straw. Now, the moon has faded. The night is here. The sleep stole over my doll. So close. Your eyes. Jeez. I'm at the bottom of a huge valley. I feel the dry, dusty earth pulsating under my feet. It clutches a muddy brass cross in both hands, repeating some incomprehensible words in its sleep. The figure's dead asleep. I'm unable to wake it up. There's a corpse. The figure speaks to someone in its sleep, squeezing an old man's photo in its hand. Dead asleep. That's a lot of bodies. The emaciated figure sleeps soundly, embracing the reins of a child. The figure's talking to sleep, moving its hand as if it's caressing someone with affection. It hums something quietly in its sleep, swaying to the rhythm of the simple melody. The sleeping man looks like a skeleton coated in skin. He smiles widely. Its face is covered in mud and sticks. It clutches a shiny stone in its hand. It sleeps on a muddy ground, resting its head on the chest of a skeleton lying next to it. I hear a faint whisper. Stasiak, my little Stasiak, sleep, Stasiak, sleep. Another sleeping figure. Another sleeping figure. They're asleep. They seem happy even though they're emaciated and dirty. Some of them lie dead. Okay. Damn, this was under the apartment? Figure's dead asleep. I'm unable to wake it up. Click on it. I don't want to miss anything. Oh. Why is it so bright over here? Is that the furthest I can go? Oh. A pleasant warmth washes over me. What the? Wait a second. We got worshippers, people lying on the ground, and then what I see here is someone with branches growing out of their head. Masiak. The man mumbles in his sleep. He's emaciated and dirty, but his face is radiant and calm. He clutches a rusty object covered with old beads. Some weapon? Listen to murmur. The man is talking in his sleep. These are only snippets of sentences. Single words, spoken gently and slowly. It's hard to find any meaning to them. Push the figure. Leave. Without opening his eyes, the man clumsily waves his hand at me, then covers his head with it and then freezes. Try to take the metal item from the man. Leave. The man waves his hand again. This time he grabs my arm without opening his eyes. He turns his head towards me. I recognize him. He's one of us. Try to snatch the item from the man's hand. Leave! Can you fucking hear me? I won't let you take her. The man clenches his teeth with the fury of a maniac. Saliva flows from his mouth. It's hurting her. You will tear her arms out. Hit the man and grab the item. Oh. Don't! Leave her! Oh! No! Oh, shit. What is... It's a flamethrower? That's right, you mother... That's right! That's right! Ah! Dead Masiak mother trucker. Should I just burn everything? Is this infinite? I mean... I must cleanse the wicked. For I fight for the Lord, and the wickedness beside me. I will not be afraid. Huge roots block the way. Even if managed to climb, everything is surrounded by a steep slope, overgrown with thick roots. There's no way out. I mean, they're already dead, right? So I'm doing them a favor by, you know. I'm doing them a favor right now. What the heck was he doing with the flamethrower down here? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I mean, like, there's no hope for these, right? There's no hope for them. What are you doing? Leave us alone. I'm gonna save all of you. You'll die with us. I absolve you. Holy shit. Holy crap. Oh, something's pissed. Something is mad. Why? Because this isn't the way. The Darkwood must be extinguished. What the hell is that? It's like a heart. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's slowing down. It stopped. We should probably get out of here. Uh-oh. Why are you still... Oh, shit. Am I stuck? Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Oh, it's spreading, I think. Oh no. Wait. Wait. I see a path, I think. Oh. There's a path. Where the fuck do you think you're going? I like mine well done, bitch. Oh no! Was that supposed to happen? Oh wait, no, I'm still alive. I'm trying to crawl. Come on. You can make it. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. I have no idea. Another person's crawling as well. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm covered in fire. How can I not be covered in fire at this moment in time? Oh no. Did I not make it? Oh, did I fail? I feel like I failed. Or maybe that was supposed to happen. Maybe that's exactly what's supposed to happen. What the hell? Damn. A great fire consumed the woods for a couple of days, gradually claiming many of its inhabitants. 28 days of human torment only to be burned alive. This mother trucker better be going to heaven. That's all I'm saying. Was that the true ending? The fire consumed the last road leading to the heart of the woods. The doctor, who did not wake up even as the flames came closer. The three outcasts wearing old rags and scrap who, grief-stricken under the enormous, completely burned tree, didn't even attempt to run. The old lady overgrown with mushrooms who, immobilized in her rocking chair, burned together with her hut. Oh man, this game would be legendary if it was in first person. Absolutely legendary. The elephant family who did not leave their house at the swamp even as the flames started consuming it. The inhabitant of the house in the junkyard who burned to death inside his own shell. That was the snail. The chicken lady who set out into the woods in search of her sister and lost the way. Yeah, this seems like a bad ending, but then I don't know. And the last living inhabitant of the flooded village, consumed by the flames at the very end of the road leading home. Well, I mean, I guess this is the best ending because you're burning away the evil, right? The Darkwood evil? You're getting rid of it. But not everyone perished. Oh? Timmy? Piotrek did not live to see the fire. Before the flames appeared, he rose above the treetops in his rocket made of scrap. As he looked through the small spaceship window, he smiled for the last time. The Milky Way stars looked so beautiful, even now when moving away at huge speed. Yeah, the other ending is you stay in the Matrix. The fate of the man with the wolf's snout remains unknown. I like how the Rocket Boy had the same fate. He crashed anyways, you know? With or without the fire, he still crashes. Seems like everyone just really got a horrible death. Interesting. Is that the only other ending? Or yeah, this was a really good game. Now I'm curious about the dream sequences. Damn it. I'm really curious about the dream sequences. Did he eat the old lady? No. Watch them on YouTube? Yeah, maybe. And then that's it, right? There's nothing else I should know about? I guess I'll look it up. The radio tower dream sequence is a shortcut to this ending? Really? No kidding. So it basically skips the whole, like, forest burning up and all that? It skips all of that? You're not meant to escape there. But why? How? Is that dream sequence extremely, like, important to know, though? Hold on a sec. One sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look it up right now, actually. Give me a sec here. Because I want to know... I'm curious. Okay. Yeah, let me look it up. Darkwood wiki. Yeah. All right, let's check this out. All right. Creatures. That red stuff that was chasing after me when it was nighttime, that thing is called floor gore. Floor gore. Yeah, the one thing I don't like is how you can't find out about every single thing in this game in one playthrough. You have to have multiple playthroughs. Multiple playthroughs. That's the thing. I don't know. I respect that they tried to do like encourage you to play a hard mode and stuff like that, but in my opinion, playing this on the hardest mode, I feel like it's kind of pointless because it's really just about the lore. Talk to the tree before you burn it. One thing you miss is that you kind of want to see that you actually... Oh, no, I did. I talked with the tree before I burned it. I did. Excuse me. You know, there's non-hostile banshees as well. Interesting. Okay. I'm just looking at, I'm trying to find the endings and stuff. Characters, locations, campaigns. Masiak was only mentioned in chapter 1. The snail is a major character in Darkwood. It appears a giant snail, like being parts of its human skull, can be seen underneath its flesh. It can be found near the cottage near the junkyard. It resides within the roof of the central and only the building area within the shell. Player will need to use a weapon on the cracked underside of the shell in order to enter. I didn't do that. Inside resides a giant snail. Damn, we didn't even see this? Inside resides a giant snail as per the name. It speaks in a plain language and can be extensively gossiped with. It will give the player a few quests and will casually remark on how ugly the protagonist is. Its stomach may also be interacted with by examination. In doing so, the protagonist will note that it's rather brittle and can quite possibly be opened with force. Indeed, to enter the building the snail sits on, the player has a choice of either following the quest line of the snail and doing so, or freeing it from captivity, or the player can carve their way through the snail's stomach with a melee weapon. Afterwards, they may enter the house. We didn't do this? Are you kidding me? We missed that part of the game? Oh my gosh. I'm disappointed, man. I want to go back and do that. The snail tasks the player with freeing him or her from the shell. After enjoying some time lying around and finally wishes to leave. Okay, so hold on. Which must be open to the blockade by the monoculus? Okay. As a consequence, the snail will leave the cottage and travel to the radio tower in the next day, where it can be found dead, mangled and filled with baby banshees. Its corpse blocks the entrance. However, there's an alternative path near the blocked entrance that lets the player go around the snail's corpse. If the snail's not freed or carved up by the protagonist, then it will perish in the flames, burning down the forest. What the hell, bro? Are you serious? Dude, that would have been such a sick... That would have been content for the stream. I can't believe we missed that part. Replay? No, you're out of your mind. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do that. Damn, I can't believe we missed out on that. The Being. The Being is a major character in Darkwood. It only makes an appearance in the true ending, and appears to be located inside a giant canyon overgrown with tree roots. The Being radiates a bright light and resembles a huge organ. What looks like a distorted face can be seen inside of it. A deep heartbeat can be found upon nearing it. The canyon that the Being is found is filled with hundreds of sleeping people and corpses. Thus, the Being is likely the reason people turn into savages and the source of the call that some experience while in Darkwood, like Masiak. Anyone who answers this call will try to make their way to the Being, falling asleep and eventually starving to death. Touching it fills the protagonist with a feeling of warmth and happiness. Continued exposure will turn people into sleepers, slumbering in bliss as their body feeds the roots entangling them. The Being appears to also be responsible for the plague, and its roots, the trees, are used to keep people from escaping the Darkwood. The Being tries to trick the protagonist in the false ending to make them go to sleep. In reality, the protagonist's unconscious body is entangled in roots. In reality, protagonist's unconscious body is entangled in roots and will waste away, fertilizing the Being. If the protagonist explores their home and the surrounding area, they will discover that something is wrong, and that they are in fact dreaming. The being is implied that it is quite literally the very heart of the woods, and that is the driving force behind the wood's rapid expanse. It is also responsible for the whispers and murmurs of the woods throughout the game. The player is able to kill the being by taking the flamethrower from Isaac and burning it down. Killing the being will result in the total destruction of most of the woods and is implied to end most of the weird things happening in them. Upon destroying it, however, it blocks your path as a final act, sealing the protagonist's fate. There is a little branch that the protagonist can try to escape on, but in the end, escape is quite impossible. After that, the fates of all the other inhabitants of the forest are revealed, and the military, or the outsiders, comes in to restore order to the region. Huh. The outsiders. The outsiders were the ones that were trying to restore order inside the Darkwood. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. This is what the being looked like. Let me show you. So when you're flame throwing that giant heart thing, this is what it was trying to cover. This is what it looked like. That's what it looked like. I guess it happened very fast. It was a giant face, like a distorted face. At first, it was like a blinding light that warmed people and made them go to sleep, but then that was pretty much a disguise, and that's what it really looked like. Crazy. Alright, let me read what else is here, if anything we may have missed out on. Yeah, it's just like, I guess at the end, it's just like a weird supernatural being that basically inhabits, and it takes over the woods. Pretty much takes over the woods and tricks people. Into thinking that it's like a, you know, like a warm being that you can trust, and actually turns people into those weird Darkwood savages. Those weirdos. Okay. I'm trying to see if I might be missing anything else here. Yeah, ending 2, and then ending 1 is called Bliss. Fall into a blissful dream. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I missed out on. I mean, I still don't understand who that guy is. Actually, you know what? Let me look up let me see if I can find who that person was, and then we can probably talk more about it. Let's see if I can find, yeah, it had the minor characters in the game. Characters. I'm just looking it up now at this point. Cripple, Dr. Elephants, Messiah, Man, Mirror, Musician, Piotrek, Snail, Talking Tree, The Being, The Three, Traitor, and Wolfman. Is there any info about the protagonist? I don't think there is. Oh, there was. What about little Jimmy? I don't know. Actually, let me look up information about little Timmy. So his name was the musician. Chapter 2. If the player chooses to kill... Okay, hold on. So in Chapter 1, the protagonist has to choose whether to hand over the key to the musician or the Wolfman. I chose the Wolfman. If the key is given to the musician, he requests the protagonist to fetch him a violin from his parents' house before revealing the doctor's location, and hands over the drawing for his mother after the musician can be found in the church ruins. Oh wow, the musician looks way different if you give him the key. Here, let me show you what he looks like. He looks way different. This is what he looks like if you give him the key. Way different. I mean, he's way more effed up looking, but he's standing upright and he's like ready to play his violin. Interesting. Says here. Hold on. Okay, it says here. The next part of the musician's path is largely dependent on the player's choices. If you bring the violin without leaving the drawing by his mother, and wait, it says, if the protagonist retrieves him the violin from his parents' home without leaving the drawing by his mother and kills his parents after they have turned into red chompers, the musician will deduce that if his mother consented in landing the protagonist the violin, then his parents are no longer angry with him. He decides to move back with his parents' house in the old woods and invites the protagonist to meet him there. Next day, upon the arrival, the musician will stand outside the house weeping, aware of the protagonist's doing, and unwilling to talk with him again. 2 graves can be found in front of him containing his parents' bodies. If the protagonist retrieves the violin and leaves the drawing by his mother, they will not attack the protagonist as red chompers. The musician's dialogue will be the same as above. He believes his parents are okay and happily returns to the creepy house. Oh, that was the creepy house. However, the next day upon the protagonist's arrival to the creepy house, the musician will be found dead in the house with the red chomper standing over him. On his corpse will be the violin. Chapter 2. If the player chooses to kill the Sow in Chapter 1 and follow the Wolfman's path, the musician will make a final appearance in the swamp at night. They will find the metal door in the room adjacent to the workbench area unlocked and a small light inside the room. Right? Remember when we found him all messed up in the room? Investigating the way corner of the room will reveal the musician who is hiding there after being expelled from the camp with the other villagers. The following day, upon entry, the player's health will begin to drop rather quickly, presumably to prevent players from camping at night behind the otherwise indestructible metal door. And after a few more days, the player can feed him some food. If you let the musician stay in your hideout, he will capture a rat after a couple nights. Later on, you find him playing with a ping pong ball, which the protagonist can keep or return. Okay? If the player chooses to feed the musician a hallucinogen, such as an odd meat or a mushroom, rather than bread or meat, they will find the next morning the door to the room with the musician is gone, and a large creature, presumably the musician, after growing more, can be found there protruding from the door partially. The player can no longer interact with the musician at this point. After one more day passes, the player will find the musician is gone entirely and that room is empty. The room, however, is still coated in damaging slime and is still rendered useless. So if you give him like a mushroom, then the musician's body will grow more and more. And it grows so much to the point where you can't even open the door, and it's like part of its body's like sticking under the door. And then after that, he's just gone. But the slime is still there. If the player has not interacted with the musician after his encounter with the chicken lady's house and manages to achieve the true ending, then it is stated the musician managed to escape the inferno and is speculated to have been rescued. If the player has not if you don't interact with the musician after his encounter with the chicken lady's house, then he escapes and he survives. Little Timmy survives. This happens as well if you follow his quest line, but kill his parents. If the player kills the chicken lady and manages to achieve the false ending, the musician will be eaten by the pretty lady. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Dude, I want to see all of this. I want to see this entire game in first person. And I want to see all of these, like, epilogue stories actually cinematics. I want to see everything come to life. Wow. Okay, so you guys are saying there's a protagonist page? Where do I find... Oh, here it is. I found it. The unnamed protagonist is clad in a worn coat wearing a big rimmed weather hat and his self-image in the mirror is to be believed a distorted face half covered by a scarf. At the start of the game, the doctor finds a stranger stranded in the forest east of the doctor's house. The doctor takes the stranger back in the house, interrogates him with the location of the underground entrance before leaving with the big metal key. At this point, the stranger escapes captivity, explores the doctor's house, killing Janek in the process before being overwhelmed by black choppers. It is heavily implied at this point that the traitor saves the stranger and brings him to the dry meadow hideout. From here, the game core mechanics are unlocked to the player. So basically, we go through the game. In the epilogue, the stranger finally has escaped the Darkwood, traverses through the peaceful city block, right? Bliss ending. Hold on, we saw that. Locate the sleeper. Master okay. Backstory: the stranger is a member of the Outsiders, a military faction, and entered the Chapter 1 zone approximately 2 weeks ago through the underground entrance. At some point, an unknown incident occurred that left him stranded, to be found by the doctor. What happened to his companions is mostly unknown, though a few can be found and several notes can be left behind. Whatever accident he had left the protagonist without the need of sleep or nourishment, but with a craving for mushrooms. It also may have left him mute, though whether he can't talk or just refuses to talk is largely unknown. The elephants mention how he cannot talk because of the miasmas of the region, and his muteness is also referenced by Wolfman. Okay. We're gonna read the Outsiders part. The Outsiders appear to be a group of government officials or soldiers monitoring the situation inside the large forest which Darkwood is set. A few members can be encountered in several locations from which they operated or that are related to them can be found. Living members of the Outsiders include the Soldier, in previous versions, now he's just a man, and Masiak, while several logs, journals, and corpses can be found left by other unnamed members. Outsiders are the creators and previous occupants of the various hideouts encountered throughout the game, and were also stationed at the radio tower. The protagonist is a member of this faction, and the plot of the game is set off right after the doctor finds him alone in the forest, presumably after an accident that left the protagonist separated from whatever companions he had. By the time in which the Darkwood is set, all members of the Outsiders except the protagonist and Masiak seem to be dead or evacuated from the Darkwood zone. There's one other possible outsider, the madman in the radio tower, who's no longer there as of the final release. Although there is a number of things that could suggest otherwise, the traitor may have been part of the Outsiders at one point. One other thing to note is that the doctor was affiliated with them, according to the wreckage, with a photo of him on what may be his wife's body. It is the note that the doctor seems to hold a great deal of hatred towards the Outsiders. Outsiders return to the Darkwood zone if the true ending is achieved, and the being has been defeated. They're probably part of a Polish government. The sign on the broken helicopter is the emblem of the Polish Air Forces. It is also possible that they are a separate organization or a multinational effort to study the being. Woo! I'm done. Interesting. Wow, that was a lot of reading. I hope that kind of cleared out most of the story for you guys. Kill 2X, are you in the right stream? I want to see a first-person game of Darkwood. I want to see a full-blown first-person horror survival game that is Darkwood. I want to see this transformed. Can you imagine how freaking scary this game will be if they make it in first-person? Oh my god. I think it would be one of the scariest games out there. It was extremely creepy playing from the top view, or like the top-down camera. And I was already feeling immersed. But damn. I want to see a first-person Darkwood game. I think it would be so successful. I think they can nail it. They have the right type of disturbing, creepy, scary factor in this game. And the stories, like, are they're pretty engaging. Like, I was very interested to read up on all of them and stuff, and the enemies and all that, and the characters and the endings. Oh man. No, don't do it in VR. No. Just make a full-blown first-person view. If you do it in VR, it might be a little goofy. Oh my gosh, that would be someone in the chat said that they're actually making a hold on. First person. Someone mentioned that they were making first person Darkwood. Darkwood 3D demo gameplay. This was from 1 year ago. Hold on, let me check this out. Oh yeah, this looks pretty bare bones actually. Yeah, it definitely looks very bare bones. It looks like someone tried to do it for fun. By random peeps, I believe you can find some gameplay on YouTube, but the game's not completely done, I think. Yeah, I know. I'm watching it right now. It like, this is kind of what it looks like here. Well, I mean, it's fucked, but hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Okay. Alright, it should load up now. There it is. Okay, so this is like the beginning of the game. It looks like something that would have a lot of potential for sure. This is when you're playing as the doctor. Remember when he's like... That's, you know, that's kind of interesting. Well, let me close Darkwood. Let me turn this up. Whoops. Yeah, this was made a year ago. Yeah, very bare bones. Very bare bones. Let me fast forward a little bit. No, I don't want to see that. Yeah. I mean, that's cool that someone tried to make it in first person. That is pretty cool. I guess that's supposed to be you. Look like a scarecrow. Now it switches over. Now you play as the stranger. Oh yeah, I loved Green Hell. I thought it was cool. There's a flashlight and the shovel. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, oh my god, there's so much potential in this. There's a ridiculous amount of potential. I really hope that they make this a dream come true. If they make this in first person with crazier graphics, more of the same story. Oh my god, it would sell. It would sell. You can actually play the prologue in 3D. It's kind of released. Oh, really? It's just one person. I know that, like, one person just making this, and you can already kind of see how amazing it would be if it was a giant team. You know, like a pretty big company taking this over and remaking it. Yeah, this is pretty good for just one person. Exactly. You have to push that out of the way. table leg. My hands would be super sweaty the entire time playing this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, they did such a great job on this. Or whoever made this. Oh. Oh yeah, the corpse on the ground. Oh, it's like moving. Excuse me. And this is where you fight the guy. You, like, push. Go forward. What is slappers only? Slappers only. Who picked odd job, damn it? God damn it, Jim. Was that you again? We said no odd job. Oh, man. Okay. Have you guys played a game called Ex Mortis by any chance? My girlfriend hates this game. Ex Mortis. It's an old scary Flash game that you can play on Newgrounds. It's a pretty creepy Flash game. Very old Flash game. I'm talking like almost 20 years old. Okay, not 20 years, but like definitely over 10 years old. Maybe we can try that out in the next stream. It's very spooky. It's extremely, extremely short. Maybe we can do that. If we end up doing that, hold on. We could do that. That would be fun to play. It was one of the creepier scary games that came out. What year did it come out? It came out on 2004. Damn. 2004. Yeah, it's called Ex Mortis. Hold on, let me see if I can try to like get this on full screen here. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, most people don't know what okay. Yeah, yeah, back in the day, we would play Flash games. We would go on the browser and, you know, on the internet, and we'd play games on the internet, like on a browser, Flash games. Games that would be produced on your browser. We old as fuck, I know. Anywho, maybe we'll check that out if we're feeling kind of randy in the mood for some more scary stuff. But hey, what an adventure. What a wonderful, wonderful adventure. That was a lot of fun. I didn't expect I did not expect Darkwood to be that good. But damn. It was awesome. It was pretty cool. We'll talk more about games in the next stream. Maybe we can go out fishing for some more. I mean, we fished for Darkwood, and people recommended it. It was great. We spent more than a week playing it. So thank you for that. But yeah, let's do the same thing in the next stream. We'll brainstorm for more stuff. And yeah, it should be a fun time. Definitely should be a fun time, for sure. I'll be putting up the entire playthrough on YouTube. Videos will start I think videos will start to pop up next week for Darkwood, the entire playthrough, okay? So in case you missed out on the epic horror, you will definitely get all of it, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to go relax, and I'm going to go chill. You guys have a wonderful night, and actually a wonderful morning, because it is morning for the most of you guys. You have a great one. Solovana, thank you for the 42 months. I think I didn't get you earlier. My bad. See you guys in the next stream for the Friday afternoon stream, actually. Have a good one, folks. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of your night and day. Later.